Hello everyone, Amelia here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be answering some questions. I did a little Q&A on Twitter, so I'm going to be reading them off of a burner phone. Basically, it's my old phone that doesn't have service anymore. So I have about 15 questions. A couple are repeats, a couple I can't really answer per se. So that's how this is gonna go. So yeah, I'm gonna get to the questions. Like I said in a couple videos back, last video, a couple videos back by now, I am going to be doing more personal videos, and this is the first fresh recorded personal video since that video. The past two videos were pre-recorded. They were from a different channel that I was gonna start, and then I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Has anyone seen those outtakes? The Bo Burnham Inside? It just came out the other day, because it's June 1st when I'm recording this. Not to expose myself or anything. So yeah. First question. That's not the first question. It is the first question. What's your favorite next Netflix series these days? I don't have Netflix. I have everything else but Netflix. I bum off of people. The only thing I pay for is Disney Plus. The rest, my friends are like, here's my login. And I'm like, thank you. I love you so much. So yeah, I don't have Netflix, but I feel like Heartstopper would probably be it. So let me know what your favorite Netflix series is down below. Next question is, who's your all-time favorite character from any universe? I can't choose. That's the issue with me, is I like too many things. So like from Marvel, my favorite is Scott Lang, aka Ant-Man. From Harry Potter, it's Ron Weasley. And like, just, it depends on the fandom, and like, I'm in too many fandoms. I'm in too many. I won't lie. Like, I can't keep track sometimes. So, from Marvel, Scott Lang, Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, Percy Jackson or Annabeth Chase, or Grover. Either way. But yeah, I'm just such a multifaceted person that I can't choose. Which is kind of disappointing for these type of things, because you're like, okay, let's figure it out. Nope. Not possible. Because I'm quirky. Have you read Paradise Island yet? The book by Sam and Colby, inspired by Sam and Colby. If so, how was it, and what did you think of it? I have not read it yet. I'm gonna see if my local library has it, or I can put it on an Amazon wish list, and one of you guys could buy it for me. My birthday is in August. Just saying. But I think I'll like it because it's based on stuff, and it seems cool. I just haven't been able to read it. So, what book are you currently reading, and what is your favorite book ever? Book I last read, I just finished it. Hold on, it's down here, I think. Where did I put it? Hold on. Aha. My room's a mess. It's fine. But this, I didn't finish, so I am technically currently reading it. It is the life-changing manga of Tidying Up, a Magical Story by Marie Kondo. Because I just redid my room, kind of. And so this book helps me be motivated to clean. I highly suggest it, especially if you read manga. Get this. It's so good. I love it because it actually has a story. I wouldn't say this is my favorite book ever, but it's up there. It is way up there. I think I'll do a video eventually on what books I would suggest, because I have a lot of books that I'm like, I love them, but they're not my favorite, because again, I don't have favorites. So it's such a contingency. I think that's the right word. I don't know anymore. What do you normally do in your free time? Watch TikTok and watch YouTube. And then plan trips that will not happen because I'm broke. Like, broke. So I plan all these things and I'm like, maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't, probably not. And then they don't happen, but it's there. It's there. Manifest it, I guess, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, because I want to go to theme parks, I want to go to spooky places. Like, I have a whole Google Maps list of haunted places I want to go and investigate and explore. There's a lot on there. I think there's like 60 to 70 on there. I just updated it, which was funny because I added the Mitzvah Hotel that Sam and Colby just uploaded the other day before I even knew that they went there. Like, it was so weird. I was like, I just added this. So, but yeah. This isn't all of them. Not all of them went. I'm kind of upset by that, so I'm gonna have to see what's going on. But I know one of the other questions was what's my favorite Sam and Colby video. Quite a few people asked me that. And I think my favorite is either Waverly Hills, because you guys, if you follow me, you guys know that's my favorite. Like, I want to go there. I'm like obsessed with that place. Like, even my Twitter banner is blueprints from it. Like, I found a website and it had it, and so I was like, I'm making this my banner. And then the other would probably be the Queen Mary, and that'll be in a different video. I don't know if it'll be on here or on my Spooky Paranormal YouTube. But I'm going to be kind of talking about that kind of stuff more in depth, like reading the comment, because I tend to comment what I feel, what I see, what just everything that I experience watching these videos. It's almost like an obligation, you know? It's like, okay, yeah, I need to tell people what I see and feel, because I don't know, maybe they'll be like, yeah, I felt that too, that was so weird. I don't know. But yeah, I have a couple of those written, like copy pasted them into a Google document so I can like read them and like go more in depth with them after I've kind of marinated on the experience and everything. So I'm still debating on when and what I want to do with that. I kind of want to post it on here and save that for Just Paranormal, because right now the only thing on that channel is the introduction video, and because I haven't gone anywhere, and I probably won't for a while, so I don't know if I want to just let it sit or if I want to post those on there. Let me know down below or on Twitter. Go tweet me at Amelia and more. Give me ideas, because I don't know. I'm indecisive, and that's a horrible way to run things. And another thing people asked me was to react, or no, it was, what is my favorite trap house song? Like, the stuff they made, like the joke songs and stuff. I haven't watched any of those, I won't lie. So I think I'm going to do a video reacting to those. because on my editor app, there's this thing called a pip, which is like, you have the perspective. So you have the thing up on the screen, so I'll have it playing. It'll get copyright claim probably, but it'll be up here while I'm like watching it on my phone, and so that way it'll be kind of like this cool little experience, and you guys can like see me watch these things, and I can be like, oh, that's funny. Plus it's just another video I get to make. So yeah, look forward to that. I think I'm out of questions because they didn't send all the way. So give me 1 second. Okay, so I went and sent me the rest of the questions. Like I said, a couple of them are redone, re-asked, multiple askings, and then the rest I'm like, oh, okay, I can make a video out of this rather than like just one little question, like because I haven't experienced it yet or something like that, you know? One of the most interesting questions I got asked, because it wasn't by someone who is get your butt out of frame, thank you, someone who's older than me rather than my age or younger, and okay, whatever. Question was, I want to know how your generation unplugs to deal with stress or anxiety. I already feel too plugged in all the time, and you guys grew up not knowing anything else. How do you get away / unplug? So for me, I tend to read, paint, sit outside, but a lot of the times when I just need to get away, I do go on my phone because I have ADHD, so it's just easier that way. Like, honestly, it's easier to just scroll and disassociate on TikTok than it is to sit down and read a book, especially without music in the background. Like, my brain does not work at all. 100% won't work anytime, anywhere without music, or like I can't sleep without a fan. So it really, I can't not unplug a lot of the times because of that, but like I essentially can if we exclude needing the music and stuff like that. So, you know, I don't know whether I should be looking at the camera or looking at myself in the thing, because like this way I'm like looking forward, this way I'm like looking at the camera, like, hello? I don't know. Like on TikTok, it's better to do this because I'm looking forward, I'm looking outward, but I feel like recording, I should be looking there, but at the same time, it's better to look, I don't know. But yeah, so reading, going outside, that kind of stuff, but I really don't do that often. I really don't. I should. I don't. Next question. Here's the one I was talking about earlier. What's your favorite joke song by the Trap Boys? Hello again. So that's going to be a whole new video. It's going to be a react video. So, we'll see. Favorite Jake video. Honestly, I think the newest one when this came out was Jake and Tara going camping, because it was really funny, and like I'm an environmental person, so them talking a little bit about what was native and what wasn't, that I was like, oh, like talking about the wild mustard and all that kind of stuff, like I was just like, It was funny though when Tara was like, there aren't ticks in California, and then she looked at the map and went, I'm scared. I was like, that's me going camping. Like, I love nature, but I don't like being out in it half the time. On that news though, if you live on the East Coast, there's an invasive tick going around from Asia, so be careful. Like, it's on, like, the entire coastline, even in Florida. So, when Florida doesn't have a lot of ticks, like, they still do, but it's mostly inland and in the farm areas, because that's where ticks are normally found. So yeah, probably the Jake and Tara going camping video is my favorite. Oh, and this one I kind of answered earlier was my, oh no, I didn't answer this one. My top 3 least favorite Sam and Colby videos. Oh, I had one, and then, okay, so I'm newer to, ow, I just cracked my neck, and not in a good way. I'm newer to the Sam and Colby TFIL overnight. The whole trap house squad, that's no longer the squad, but it's easier to refer that way. I started watching TFIL, I can tell you, because I started watching TFIL the day, hold on, okay. I started watching TFIL and everything when, tell me why the first thing that shows up for on my Google is home remedies for Lyme disease. When did I search this? When did I think I had Lyme disease? So I started watching TFIL on June 29th. June 29th. And because Happily Ever After, which is the fireworks show at Walt Disney World, and up until September, end of September. Because while I was bawling my eyes out, they showed up on my recommended. It was their American Dream theme park takeover, the first one, not the one that was 9 months ago, the one before that. So it's almost been a year since I started watching all that stuff. So, but yeah, so I'm newer. I haven't watched everything. I haven't retained a lot of it either, because, you know, it's all funny ha-has mostly, especially like old Trap House videos and welcome to the Prank Wars and all that stuff. That was an awful impression. I'm exhausted. So, but yeah, so I don't really know what my least favorite ones are. Probably the ones where they're just being dumb. Like, dumb. Like, I love them and all, but they need common sense sometimes. Especially investigating. They don't use protection. They don't do this. Answered that one. Answered that one. Answered that one. Answered that one, because I just resent them. What kind of music do you listen to, and who are your favorite artists and bands? I love this one, because I'm a music person. I was in chorus from 4th grade until I graduated. I took like 2 semester breaks because of scheduling issues. Worst mistakes of my life. But I tend to listen to a lot of different things. I don't really like rap. I don't really like hip-hop and stuff. Like, I'll listen to it, but it's not my favorite. Mostly what I listen to is like indie, not in popular indie, I guess. Some country, Disney. So yeah, my favorite band is probably AJR. Again, that's one of those where I don't have a favorite, but if I had to choose, this one would be the easiest to choose, and it would be AJR. Because I love those boys. I love those boys so much. And then my top 3 Sam and Colby videos, answered that mostly. Queen Mary, Waverly Hills, and maybe Madison Seminary. I don't know why, but I really liked that one. Or the Ohio State Reformatory. That got me on a haunted jail kick for a hot minute. And that looks like it's it, but I feel like I'm missing one. But I think that's because I want to do the reaction video. So I think that's going to be the next video I do before I do the reaction to the Sam and Colby videos, because I don't know, I want to have fun, you know? I want to vibe. Okay. Anyway, if you guys want me to do another Q&A, I will. It probably won't be for a couple months, because I don't need to refresh you guys every month on what I like, what I don't like, etc. But yeah, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, do the whole thing, share it with your friends. I'm going to be uploading more, hopefully. I know I say that and then I drop off for a month or two. I'm trying to not do that anymore, but you never know. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, comment a bee emoji. A bee emoji. Also, I have merch. I make a whole bunch of different merch things, not just for my channel, just for everything that I like. So that's in the description along with my social media links. So yeah, go click on those and check it out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.